Chapter 15, Sample Problem Number 4. A liquid in a tall, narrow cylindrical beaker is poured into a wider cylindrical beaker. The liquid only fills the wider beaker to 1/4 its height as the tall beaker. A student makes the following statement. When the liquid was poured from the narrow beaker into the wider one, the volume changed. Since no liquid was spilled, all of the liquid is still in the wider beaker, so the density of liquid must have changed. What, if anything, is wrong with the statement? If something is wrong, explain the error and how to correct it. The statement is valid, explain why. So let's sketch out what's going on here. We have a tall, narrow beaker, and then we have a cylindrical beaker, which is much wider. And then we say if we take some liquid in the first one, it becomes 1/4 the height. So, something like that is the argument. That's the conditions of the problem. And the student says that when the beaker was poured from the narrow beaker into the wider one, the volume changed. This turns out not to be true, because a liquid, in fact, basically is defined as a thing which takes on the shape of its container but has a fixed volume. Interestingly enough, the argument that is made next, if the volume has changed, the density would also have changed. That would certainly be possible, but we don't have the volume change. In fact, the density is intrinsic and stays the same. The mass is the same, the volume is the same, and therefore the density, which is the mass over the volume, stays the same, because these are the same numbers.